Everybody, please give it up for the next and the last competitor in this competition, Mitch Mitchell!
Wow, hi everybody. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking. Gosh, people are kind of unfriendly up here a little bit. I was talking with a friend, and we were saying how, well, back home where I'm from, San Diego, everyone will smile at you as you pass by. So I've had to practice smiling. Like, come on, Mitch, you can do it. Works pretty well. I like Seattle. I've been up here for 5 years. I moved up here because I ran out of gas on my way to Canada. So I just decided to stick around. It's strange being black up here. There's a lot of passive racism that I don't enjoy. A lot of all lives matter. A lot of I don't see color. Which I say to that, I know you don't see color because your clothes are ugly. Also, dogs don't see color either, and they're super racist. The people who didn't laugh are like, is my golden doodle racist? My Goldie, but she's so good. She's so good. I've recently become a black man. I'm a trans male. I got tired of carrying a purse around. So I decided to take testosterone. The one thing I've learned about being a black guy is that there's 100 different ways to shake a black person's hand. And I think it just kind of depends on what part of the country you're from or in. I always end up tickling someone's hand, though, which is really weird. Be like, hey, what's up, man? And I'm just like... So I just do this. No one likes that. My dad's black. I asked him, I was like, Dad, how do you shake a black guy's hand? And he was like, oh, give him the old noodle wrist. Thanks, Dad. My dad asked me the other day what a microaggression was. And I told him it's tiny little pieces of oppression, like behaviors that add up to like one big oppression. And he was like, oh, for men, it's like when someone asks me if I like football. Yeah, I know. I was like, we're getting there, kind of. And he's like, well, Junior, I have a question for you. I know he calls me Junior. His name's also Mitch. Isn't that sweet? I know. He gets mad, though. He's like, you stole my name from me. And I'm like, well, white people stole our names from everybody, so... Anyway. It's reparations if you laugh. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, so he asked me what a microaggression is. I tell him. And he says, well, I was sitting in a Denny's booth the other day. You know the restaurant? And I was like, yes, Dad, I know the restaurant. And he said, well, I was just sitting there, and a white man passes by, and I just smell his gas. Like his butt was like right by my face. Is that a microaggression? And I was like, well, how'd it smell? And we just call that crop dusting. My dad wears all denim. He has a denim hat, denim jacket, denim pants. If Costco made denim shoes, then he would be a denim powerhouse. Truly. I think he conflates it with racial profiling. And I have to let him know. I say, Dad, people don't cross the street because you're black. They cross because you look like a pant leg. People follow you around in stores is because they don't want jeans stealing other jeans. You get pulled over because it's weird watching a pair of Levi's drive. I think the only way that I'm a part of the majority in Seattle is that I do own a Subaru. Four-wheel drive. Or, sorry, all-wheel drive. I said that once at a show. I was like, 4-wheel drive. And it was a dude, of course. They were like, it's all-wheel drive. And I was like, yeah, all 4 wheels, you idiot. God. Leave me and my Subaru alone. I'm going to talk about porn now. I like homemade porn because it's very, has a really good indie feel. You know? And I like watching tiny people fuck on my phone. It's like watching the borrowers fuck, you know? So while I watch these tiny people fuck in homemade porn, I notice a couple things. 1, there is always a Christmas tree. I don't know why you want to fuck in front of a Christmas tree. I don't think that's what Christmas is about. Also, now I feel weird because I'm watching it in April. Secondly, there's always a smoke detector going off. Beep. My battery's dead. Beep. Oh, so you're just watching it and this dude's like, beep. This girl's like, yeah, beep. It stresses me out. Also, side note, I love it how when dudes come, it's like they touched an electric fence. They're like, God, Jesus. It's called subtlety. Learn it. But it stresses me out because my first thought is, okay, so you're fucking. What if this Christmas tree catches on fire and then your smoke battery's dead? So now I'm watching you burn alive while you fuck. How do you think that makes me, the viewer, feel? And then I realized they probably wouldn't be live streaming their own deaths while fucking. Or that's on a different website. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm Mitch Mitchell.